Morning, guys. Sorry about the delay. Oops. Okay. Today is August 31st, 2021. My name is Dakota, and while doing these live streams every weekday, 7 a.m., I'll go ahead and hop on the live stream on YouTube. Go through the charts I'm paying attention to, and right now I'm working on a backtesting project, so I'm going to be finishing that up. Currently working on year 4. This is the second day of work on year 4. I have one more week and I'll be done with everything. But let's get into the market today. For those that don't know, I'm a Forex trader. Developing Forex trader. Always developing, really, so I'm a Forex trader, period. And I'm currently studying gold and US30 and other indices. I've put a hold on actually trading them, at least live, and just testing those. So going through my review, the pairs I'm actually paying attention to in trading, and then overlooking gold, US30, and actually Bitcoin right now as well. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, and let me bring that up on the side. Perfect. Okay, so this morning, or around midnight, euro dollar actually hit TP. Sorry, my voice. Let me grab some water real quick. Is that better? That's better. Alright. So anyway, it hit TP. Was able to take partials on it earlier, and then price continued pushing up. Just followed the plan exactly. Didn't try to force anything. Didn't say. I didn't have any conflict with this trade at all, so that was really nice. Was there an opportunity here to enter again? Possibly, but it would have been a 1 hour setup instead of the 4 hour setup that I had. It's a big maybe. The high is broken here, so that at that point I need to start looking for new opportunities, but you know, anything could happen in the moment. I'll see if all confirmations are met on my review this week. We'll check that out. Let me actually send out the screenshot for that update before moving on. And for some reason, I'm thinking this was actually a 1 hour setup, not a 4 hour. But if my memory serves me correctly, I remember it being a 4 hour. Yeah, it's a 4 hour setup. Okay, so that screenshot's in out. Let's go to the next one. or actually talk about the next setup here. I'm gonna leave this on my chart because like I still have to do a review on it, put all the deets and stuff there. So here we have an impulse up, looking for a correction and looking for a continuation. Where are we looking for that continuation to go to, Dakota? That's a really good question. I don't know yet. Once I see a corrective pattern, like that will give me a better idea. I mean, this is a nice area. There's a potential area in here. Also have to pay attention within the impulse, which I like the top area right now the most because it's closer to, there's more confluence there, at least right now. We'll see what happens in the future and do that. Okay. So just have to wait for a correction. Euro JPY was looking for the sell, confirmations never came, my alert never went off. So never got that entry, unfortunately. I do like the yen selling, honestly, this week, but with this right here, this is clearly telling me look for buys. And something that I want to make note of personally. I would never have gotten anything there on the 4 hour, and because there's nothing on the 4 hour, I would not have entered. So yeah, we're still waiting for correction. Okay, on to dollar Swiss. Dollar Swiss, one of my favorites. I just needed to sit right here, just tap down here. If it taps down here, I'm in. If it just touches that zone, I'm in there. Alright, I'm in the trade. But I need price to come down a lot lower. Just about 30 pips. And looking for a buy from that point. Excuse me. Same markup as the other day. Let me check if I actually sent it out. I did. That is Bitcoin. That is the wrong thing. Euro JPY. Could have swore I sent this out. Okay, I'll just send it out now. Alright, those are my pairs that I'm actually trading right now. Let's go to gold. Gold, what happened? Gold has made that correction. Gold has just been having perfect setups. Okay, so the AC didn't come. We have a correction forming right now. Yeah, I'd like to zoom in. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright, price has already hit the zone, but price is giving us 1, 2, and we're looking for that third leg. On the third leg, looking for a buying opportunity. This is literally like a perfect setup. So definitely looking for a buy here. This one's already sent out, right? It's not sent out either. What's going on, Dakota? Okay, it's real simple. Just looking for a 3-leg pattern and then looking for a buying opportunity on gold here. All right. But for me right now, the prime setup, at least on my list, is dollar Swiss. That's actually the only pair that I have on my daily plan today. So if that sets up, I'm ready. All right. So US 30. Let's talk about yesterday real quick. So yesterday I saw a selling opportunity because come before the buying opportunity that I was waiting for. Now, if I adjust this to actually what I did yesterday, I put my SL right above this high, right, which where my entry confirmation came. Now, in this situation, my stop's not supposed to be here. So a flaw that I did was I didn't look left to a previous high or to a supply demand area and place my stops above that level. So I'm still need to get in the habit of that, but stop should have been right here in this area at least, if not higher. I would have put it here. I wouldn't have put it really any higher than this, but this is where stops should have been. And like, just so you know where I'm paying attention to, this supply area right above this high is where I would have put my stop. Now, and if you're extra safe, you can put it above that high, but this is where I would have put it. So that was US 30, and then price hit our zone and bounced up, but it hasn't completely played out, right? The whole setup for US 30 is for it to actually hit the supply zone. Now price is struggling to break this area. It's been tested multiple times, so that gives me more. It's making the level weaker, right? If you imagine like support resistance or supply demand, whatever you want to call it, certain areas, the more they get touched, it's like they're like glass levels. So it's like a ball hitting the glass, and then each time it breaks more and more and more, and then until it finally like breaks through and pushes through it. But yeah, I still like this buy setup. I'm gonna keep looking for this buy setup until basically this low is broken and I get sell confirmation. And what could happen is this whole thing forms into a ascending channel, but if that happens, I'll talk about it if it happens. So right now we have another buying opportunity literally like right at this moment. I'm gonna go down to the 15, see if we get our entry confirmation, which we have a signal already. We can be safe on the safe side, wait about 12 minutes and wait for, let's say, an engulfing candle, because like that's the next candle that needs to form in order to enter. Because currently I don't enter off single leg reversal patterns. It's actually something that's been on my list of ideas, but I haven't taken the time to test it yet. But I like this move, at least right now, on US 30. And let's send it out. If you guys do want the links, or if you guys do want these screenshots, the link to join the Discord server is in the description. It's completely free. You don't have to sign up for anything. All you gotta do is click the link. All right. So all updates, things I learned, posted in here, free resources and stuff like that, and you can interact with other people that are in the group. Okay. Last but not least, Bitcoin, and now I'm prepared to start backtesting. So Bitcoin, I've been looking for a buy. If you looked at my looked at the stream that literally just says BTC in like bold letters, I think it should still be up on like the home page of my actual channel. But you see the entire outlook of what I have on Bitcoin right now, and if I just zoom out to the daily, what I'm looking for is price to scale all the way up to the top of the supply zone, right? Just the top of a range. So I'm going to continue to look for buying opportunities. Now, right now, price has broken my trend line, but it hasn't broken a low. It hasn't created new structural lows. So the trend line is going to be irrelevant for me right now. I'm looking at the entire structure here, and I see that price is still in a flag formation. So if it's still in this bullish formation, I'm going to continue looking for buying opportunities. And another note, price hasn't broken this demand level, so I'm going to be looking for buys right here at this area right now. And I see price has already made a rejection here, and like that rejection is an entry confirmation. So hypothetically, let's say we entered here. I've already scaled into this position for Bitcoin. I have long term. I'm not like actively trading and putting stops. I'm just tracking it. But I do like this a lot. Okay, so for me, this is a 4-hour setup. For targets, we're gonna go first based off the fibs, and then after the fibs, I'm gonna look for a structure to see if it's actually valid to put my targets there. So this offers about a 7-to-1 if I put my stops right below this low here. So we're settling for a 6-to-1. Okay, let's zoom out. So what? Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. All right, just gonna take discipline to hold it. A lot can happen with Bitcoin, especially if it starts to wick all over the place. But I really like this setup, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this out. Is Bitcoin going up? I have no idea. What I do know though is that all my confirmations are met for Bitcoin, so there's a possible buying opportunity. So like to say is this pair going up, or is this going up, or is this going down? Like no one really knows, because no one can tell the future, right? And you have to stay in like a probabilistic mindset. So you have to say, okay, this could happen, this could happen. These are all my contingency plans. So if Bitcoin goes up, this is what I'm gonna do. If Bitcoin goes down, this is what I'm gonna do. Right. But yeah, just constantly asking yourself those questions, like staying in if statements. A really good thing is like if you code, like if you just think how you code, or at least while you're doing if statements. And I guess other statements are true for that as well. But yeah, you want to have a plan for every scenario and imagine everything that could happen. So let's say if Bitcoin doesn't go up, if my setup fails, if it goes down, if it breaks this low, I'm going to look for a correction. I'm going to look for a sell to a downside. And how far am I going to be looking for that to the downside? My bad, I clicked the wrong one. Let's go to the daily. And if that happens, I'm going to be looking for it to come down to about this area. Right, if that low gets broken, this is the next major area where I'm looking for some type of rejection at. Yeah, and we still need a daily correction, so that I'm happy we talked about it, because we still have a possible daily correction, and I missed it. Thank you for your question. All right, so the overall picture, I'm looking for a major consolidation period to come down to this level. Okay. And I'd prefer that's actually happening before it continues up. But right now, my setup is still valid, so like that's what I'm doing for the moment. And the only case that I'm going to be looking for sales and waiting for a new buying opportunity down at this level is if that low that we just talked about is broken. Okay. Before I move on, are there any pairs or any questions that anybody has before I get into my backtesting? Okay, since it looks like the answer is no, I'm gonna go ahead, take a quick 5-minute break, and then 7:30 I'm gonna hop on and start my backtesting. Alright guys, guess what? I'm back. Alright, let me turn this down like that. So I'm gonna take a quick look at the charts and then I'm gonna end out the day on the live stream. Oh my goodness, dollar Swiss is making me so happy right now. You can't hear it in my voice, but I'm so excited because my entry is almost here. Well, the area for my entry is almost here. Okay, all right, let me switch this over. Perfect. And let me bring up the chat right there. Okay, cool. So dollar Swiss just needs to touch the zone and I'll be looking for an entry opportunity. I'll look for that on the 30-minute time frame. Euro JPY, there's nothing for me to do at the moment. I need a correction if I'm gonna buy that. Euro dollar, I need another correction in order to get in again. And let's check the other stuff. I haven't checked this in a while. Oh, I love a sell. Oh, I love a sell so much. Dang, why isn't this on my list? Okay. Took this on my list. Forward tested that. Tracking DakotaJPayne. I'll talk about that at the end of the week again. And dollar yen. Both of those. I said I was testing on Monday, I think, or it was either Monday or last week. Gold approaching that zone again. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. I know it may be a little small on your screen. But basically that third leg, looking for it to come down, looking for a buy after it hits that zone, if it hits that zone. US 30 did not respect that level and went down. So that setup failed, unfortunately. We have one more level possibly that we could buy at. Maybe. Probably not. I don't like it. I do not like it that much anymore. Let me go to the 4 hour. Okay. What could happen, this is still a level to pay attention to, but price could come down to this level, which I think this was the level I was paying attention to before. That didn't activate. So yeah, I would like to see price come back down to here and look for a buy. And that would be an expanding triangle formation. Yeah, I like that way better. And obviously, like, SL is just, all this is just an estimate. When price gets there, I'm obviously gonna make an adjustment if price gets there. Okay, I think I know why that happens. Is it because I double click that? It is not. Okay, I still don't know then. Let me try one more thing. Nope. Whoa. Wow, I've not felt that in a long time. Okay, those are all my pairs. All the pairs I'm paying attention to. AUD USD, a possible sell, not quite. DakotaJPayne, definitely looking for a sell, like entries already come. And to be exact, when did the entry come? right here. So it would be right there. So that's perfect. TP would be here. I'm not gonna talk about, actually, yeah. I do want to look at your AD real quick, because there was a setup that I kind of liked, which it played out, but it stopped short. We already talked about that. And I'm looking for a sell on GPY, which entry confirmations already came. Dollars, pound dollar, waiting for the entry confirmation. Oh man, okay. That all really doesn't matter because I'm not trading those right now. I have to focus on these three. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for the day. Really appreciate you hopping on. Please go ahead and hit the like button. Also hit subscribe to keep up with future content. Have a video coming out this weekend, so really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will catch you all tomorrow.